ko boss, para siyang MU. Paki-confirm nga. Sino sa inyo? Parang Diablo. So para siyang Diablo 4. Diablo 4 na pinaganda o Diablo 4 na pinapangit? Andon.
Existence is a thing of beauty. Precious, but impermanent. Life and
ARPG
death
ba to?
are mortal enemies, and yet bound to one another. The continuation of life must be protected at all costs.
Okay. 4 months Diablo.
Some have said my methods are brutal.
Okay.
To
Okay to ah.
this, I say, there can be no salvation without sacrifice.
Okay to. Tingin nyo kakayanin to ng PC ko. Gusto kong itry eh. Medyo maganda, bossing. Kung mahilig ka siguro sa mga Diablo type na game, magugustuhan mo to. Yung item system nito para siyang ano rin eh. Pucha, pwede ba to? Para siyang ano, yung may islat, yung may square din. Para siyang MU eh. Walang auto yan. Pero pwede naman siguro nating itry lang. O baka subukan lang natin, Jeff. Kaya nga mababaliw ako sa skill tree ng game na yan. Talaga? Yun nga gusto ko yung ano. Mas gusto ko yung, at ang gusto ko talaga sa game boss, ayoko na nung masyadong magalaw. Hindi na kaya pa siya ng utak ko pero hindi na kaya ng daliri ko. Pero gusto ko yung pinag-iisipan yung build. Yun ang pinakagustong gusto ko pre. Yung pinag-iisipan yung yung build compare dun sa yung talaga, yung magalaw talaga. Totoo naman boss, tumatanda na talaga tayo pre. Kaya kung naiisip ng utak ko yung kailangan gawin. Pero ayaw na sumabay ng daliri ko. Maganda experimentation talaga. Gusto ko talaga yan. Tsaka mahilig talaga ako mga off meta. Oo nga, grabe naman tong skill tree na to pre. Parang binabawi ko na yung sinabi ko pre. Anong skill tree to? Sobra naman lala nito. Nakita niyo yun kung gaano karami? Ang lala nga pre. Pero ang ganda ng graphics. Ang ganda ng graphics.
We are faced with the end, and I will do what I must.
Gusto ko yung tunog ng gunner dito. Lalaroin ko to pre. Pipiti ka. Sana kayanin ng PC ko. Luma na kasi to PC ko boss eh.
Those who obsess with death, let them soon be acquainted with it.
Top Exile ko. Oh shit. Si Elon Musk top player ng Diablo 4. Ang tanong ko kung mako-convert pa siya dito. Papunta dito sa Path of Exile. Kung mako-convert nila sa Elon Musk papunta dito, malaking bagay sa kanila yun boss. Tingin tayo ng gameplay.
Certainly not supposed to be here. How exciting.
I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2, and I'm here today
Okay
to talk
to.
about the Witch.
Necromancer.
Most classes have access to some kind of minion, but if you want to control an army, the Witch is probably the class you want to pick. In PoE 2, most minions don't require
Ito,
summoning
kaya sinabi ko siya parang MU, pre. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na parang MU.
manually.
Maliit lang requirements based sa Steam. Kung kaya mo NCCCO lang yan, RX 470 minimum nakalagay. So, subukan natin.
This scepter gives me a couple of free warriors, but it's also going to give me another resource called Spirit, which you can spend on whatever minions you want. You can see the Spirit bar above the mana here. On the skill screen, you can pick the composition of your army. This is a level 2 area, so I can only afford one other minion. I'll pick a sniper for now.
Parang Diablo 4 daw eh.
When minions
Ah,
die, they'll be
nakikita
revived
nyo ba?
automatically so long as no other minion has died recently. So before your next battle, all your minions will come back to life.
Oo nga daw. Ang lala daw ng skill tree talaga dito. Dami nagsabi ako, pangilangan na.
You can also order your minions around with a dedicated button. Tell them to move to a specific location, attack a specific enemy, or even open a chest or door for you.
Pag gumawa tayo ng karakter dito bukas, kung bukas man to boss, sana nandito kayo, especially nung mga nakapag-try na nito. Mangingi ako ng advice, so kung ano yung magiging advice nyo, yun ang gagawin nating karakter.
We also have temporary minions. This spell is called Unearth. If it kills a monster or if it hits the corpse of a monster, it creates these bone constructs. They can't take many hits and have a limited lifetime, but you can build up a real army with these. While my minions are attacking, I'm going to use some debuffs on the monsters too. The first one I'm going to use here is Contagion. If a monster dies with Contagion, it spreads to nearby enemies. Each time it spreads, the
Ay,
damage
Jules,
increases,
dito ka.
so it's a good idea to try and keep the infection going. If any
Okay,
corpses are
create tayo,
infected when you
dito
summon a
kayo.
minion from them, the minion will be infected as well. Each time they hit an enemy, they'll continue infecting them. It's nice to have an army of infected
Ingat,
scorpions
debuffs.
on your
Ingat,
side.
ingat.
I also have another Chaos debuff called Essence Drain. This one does even more single target degen. If the monster is infected with Contagion at the same time, then the Essence Drain will spread as well. This can turn into a real plague of destruction. Another minion type I can summon are zombies, but they require a corpse.
Hindi ba siya pay to win?
They don't come back to life if they die, but they're fairly tough and can bolster your minion numbers.
At
Many
talaga, may
minions also
player-to-player
have command
trade to.
skills. I can order my sniper to deploy a gas arrow on the battlefield to get some damage over time.
Okay lang yun, Jules. Focus ka dyan. Path of Exile, boss. Path of Exile. 2.
Now I'm going to summon a skeletal arsonist.
Oo
They
nga,
can
more
throw
than
little
co-op
fire
lang siya.
grenades, But they also have a command skill that can detonate your own minions that are low on life.
Yung mga ganito ba, may PvP? Gusto ko rin kasi may PvP, boss eh. May PvP kaya to? Malamang yan, sa trading lang possible eh.
When you see the red indicator, use the skill and the minion will go boom. It's particularly nice on these bone constructs
Which lang
because they
to?
expire quickly anyway. So, let's take all these tools we've found and fight the boss of this area, the Carrion Crone.
Path of Exile 2. Hindi siya NFT. May duel din. O parang gusto ko yung mga ganyan. Is 2 or 4.
So, that's how many
Nakakamiss yung gatong itsura ng loot, no? Ito si spacebar niya.
minions you can get at level 2. But let's see what minion gameplay looks like at a higher level. This is a level 30 area. I want to try a different group of minions. I still have my trusty warriors, but there's a lot of different types to choose from, like brutes for stunning or ice mages for freezing, and most of them come with their own special abilities or command skills. For now, I'd like a couple of storm mages to shock enemies, a cleric to heal and revive my minions, and a bunch of reavers as well. Reavers do high damage.
Pwede mo padamihin yung summon mo? Hindi.
And you can also enrage
Genesis
them
hindi.
before battle. This slowly kills them, but my cleric should be able to keep them alive. While my minions are
Gusto ko lang mag-try ng lahat ng mga... Gusto ko lang mag-try ng ibang game. Pero hindi ako halis sa nightcrows. Pangtamad yung class na to eh.
attacking, I can use channeled skills like Bone Storm, which creates a devastating volley of sharp spikes. The Storm Mage has a useful ability if lots of your minions die. He can summon a lightning storm to strike the
Basta gusto ko
location of
maglaro
every
na
dead
maglaro.
skeleton.
As long as kaya ng PC ko, gusto ko maglaro na maglaro. Pag hindi na kaya, yun. Yun talaga. Meron talagang, tulad nung Tron Liberty, marami talaga time na hindi kaya ng PC ko eh.
In your army. Just like that. We also have a type of skill called Offerings. These let you impale one of your skeletons on a big spike of bone in order to buff all of your other minions. The one I've just used here is called Pain Offering. It makes all of my other minions faster and deal more damage.
Parang gusto ko itong nagsasamon
After the
pre.
battle, we have some extra corpses.
Parang gusto ko
We don't
to.
want those to go to waste. Profane Ritual consumes a corpse to create a power charge, which can power up some of my other spells. If I use them to summon zombies, I can create super zombies, which are more powerful. You also don't need a corpse to summon them.
Necromancer sa Diablo 3. Pag nakita mo yun ito, magbabago isip
I
mo.
can
Talaga?
also use power
Pilitin
charges
ko
to
nga
channel
rin.
Bone Storm. If I do that, it adds a devastating AoE.
Ah. Antokin ka dyan. Ang gulo na, no?
In PoE 2, even non-boss
Dami na
monsters can
nangyayari.
be pretty devastating, like this Faradin Impaler. There's a wide variety of abilities and is pretty tough to defeat.
Ito ko na yung Rust.
But maybe I can put the body to a better use. This is a Bind Spectre gem.
Para
Using it, I
talagang
can take
MU,
the body
pre.
of any enemy and capture its spirit. So that I can keep
Nakaka-nostalgia yung gatong Pats. Ewan ko ah. Ewan ko ba't ganun yung nararamdaman ko sa gato itsura ng Pats. Hindi naman gato yung Pats dati, pero para siya may pagka-Resident Evil na MU na hindi ko alam, boss. Pero parang ang sarap niyang tignan. Parang bumabalik sa nakaraan. Pero ewan ko lang kung sa mga yan, yung red Pats na yan, blue Pats na yan, tapos may ganito sa gilid pula, blue, mana.
Using it, I can take the body of any enemy and capture its spirit so that I can keep it as a minion. Any monster can be captured, but the spirit cost depends on how powerful the monster is.
Wings na lang
It takes a
kulang,
lot
no?
of spirit for such a powerful enemy, so
Happy
I'll
ka
have
sa
to
inyo,
unsummon
pre.
a lot of my other minions, but it certainly seems like it might be worth it. If the Spectre dies, just like any other minion, it will respawn after a short time.
De, ano siya eh. Yung ganyang version ng MU, sobrang liit lang niya. Kung nakita niyo yung inventory, ganun ang itsura ng Pats dati sa MU. Tapos 255 yata yung kada isang slot maximum. Kung tama yung naalala ko, 255, banda dito. Yan, 255 yan, puno-puno yan. Blue, 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 tas pula pre. Tas inaayos pa yan, itadrag-drag mo pa yan. Naalala nyo yung duplicate, pre? Ewan ko kung anong tawag sa word nyo doon dati. Nung MU times namin, sinasabi doon dupe. Ewan ko ba't dupe yung naging word doon, pero din duplicate yung gem, pre. Parang may pinipindot something dito yung pinsan ko yung magaling mag-ano. Tapos biglang madodoble yung gem. Dupe rin sa inyo. Ba't kaya dupe, no?
So, I think it's time to fight the boss of this area, Tor Gull the Defiler.
You are relentless, and that makes you predictable. The end of Marquez tyranny.
Dupe, duplicate. Yun yung meaning niya. Dupe lang yata, no? Oops. Gago, angas nga nung boss. Okay. So yung summon niya, ubos yung summon niya pre. Pati yung gantong design, huling-huli na yung mga lumang itsura ng game, no? Galing. Yung sounds, yung music, okay din. Tartaray ko to.
None will stand in my way.
Path of Exile to. Try natin to mga boss. So sana sa time ng release nito, nandito kayo sa live. Yan. Yun, lalo na ako mapapanood nyo to. And marunong kayo sa PoE 2. Sana sa time na lalaroin natin to, nandito kayo sa live boss. Kasi kailangan ko talaga ng tulong kasi hindi ko talaga alam gagawin. So maganda boss, ibibigay ko lang kung ano yung gusto kong, for example, di-describe ko, gusto ko ganito yung skill, gusto ko yung ganito yung skill. Magbigay kayo ng tips na, dude, eto yan, ganyan. Then doon ako mamimili ng magiging class ko dito, tapos yun na yung lalaroin natin. So yun lang. Lalaroin natin to pagka-release mga boss.